2,617. Do you know what this number means? Well, that number represents the average number of times an average person touches their phone screen. But wait, this till the July 2016. I searched high and low, but I couldn't find the numbers 2020, 2021, or 2022. That's why I asked some friends and relatives to do a research, and I asked them to download an application that counts how many times we touch the screen. When I calculated their average, you won't believe it. The average was 8,407, and the highest number was 16,326. Yes, you heard it right. People touch their phone screens more than 16,000 times. Technology, on one hand, has made even the most difficult tasks easier, but today, it's being used in such a negative way that there seems to be no limit. Technology wasn't a problem until smartphones came along. Day by day, smartphones are becoming smarter, while people are becoming fools. I apologize if this statement offends anyone, but it's the truth. In this CD, I'm going to share some facts with you that will prick your conscience. An average person spends 5 hours a day on their phone. If you're lucky and live for 50 more years, and if you continue using your phone in the same way, you will spend 10 years and 4 months of your entire life just on your phone. Steve Jobs revolutionized the world with the iPhone. More than 1 billion iPhones have been sold, but he never allowed his own children to use an iPhone. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg doesn't waste his time on Facebook all day because he knows it's utterly useless. He is focused on making it more and more attractive so that people spend more time on these applications. 95% of smartphone users use their phones before even getting out of bed. There are different types of addictions. Some are addicted to Facebook, while others to WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, or their entire smartphone. Some are addicted to cigarettes, while others to alcohol. But remember, cigarettes only harm your lungs, whereas smartphones consume your entire life. We were once slaves to the British, and now we salute every notification, even if we are engaged in the most important task of our lives. We leave it aside just to check that notification. We show off how important we are by ignoring our own crucial tasks and picking up that notification, without even knowing if it serves any purpose. More than 95% of people check their notifications while working. Perhaps you are one of them. Some people check their phones every 15 minutes and sometimes even without any notification or reason. Just because they posted something on Facebook, Instagram, or uploaded a story, or set a status on WhatsApp, they constantly engage with those applications to check the reactions from people. People edit their photos to make them creative and different from reality, then upload them on Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media platform to show how good they are and how bad others are. 99% of social media is fake. It's edited to make it appear perfect, and no one shows their reality. If you look behind the scenes, you'll see that every person is struggling with problems and hardships in their lives. Every person is crying, and we are also crying. By comparing ourselves to those photos, the more we delve into this fake world, the more we hurt ourselves. We spend time editing and uploading our photos, doing daily tasks. We do all of this for people we don't even know properly. When someone appears bad to us on social media, we compare ourselves to them and consider ourselves good. And when someone appears good to us, we compare ourselves to them and make ourselves feel bad. Look, you are neither good nor bad compared to anyone. You are simply amazing just the way you are. Anyone who accepts this will not fall into the trap of these unnecessary depressions. People are treating problems as problems when they are not even actual problems. And the actual problems are being ignored because the news doesn't present them properly. A research shows that social media comparison is increasing and it is gradually decreasing our self-confidence. Remember, there are all kinds of people in this world. We cannot compare a needle to a sword because a needle cannot perform the specific tasks of a sword, and a sword cannot perform the specific tasks of a needle. Therefore, we cannot categorize a needle as good or bad compared to a sword. Don't compare infected things to reality. What is being shown is all fake, and what we are comparing ourselves to is the reality. Through social media, people unearth the lives of others, but they have no idea what is happening in their own lives. In a study conducted in Australia, it was found that about 90% of people start visiting these sites when their phone's battery is about to die. In a single day, our mind generates 70,000 thoughts, and they are based on what we see, hear, and read, and what we are currently observing. Our thoughts are influenced by what we see, hear, and observe, which shapes our thinking. Our actions are a reflection of our thoughts, and our thoughts shape who we become. Mobile companies constantly strive to make their applications more and more attractive, so that people spend more time on them. They design mobile applications in such a way that we stick to them as much as possible. You will be amazed to know that in India, WhatsApp has 487 million users, which is the highest in the world. The country with the second highest number of users is Brazil, with 118 million users. You can see the difference: 487 million in India and 118 million in Brazil. Research also shows that the more a person uses social media, the more they feel lonely. Nowadays, people start their day with their phones and end it with their phones. They check their phones first thing in the morning and before going to sleep at night. Phones are not only wasting our money but also our time, careers, and even our lives. This bitter truth is known to everyone, yet people are happily engrossed in using their mobile phones. The more we connect through social media, the more we disconnect from our loved ones. Even though the entire family is sitting together at home, they are still engrossed in their phones. The harsh reality is that smartphones are not staying with us, but the people who are with us are not staying. Control your phone and social media. Don't give them so much control that they start controlling you. A smartphone is not life itself. It is just a small part of life. Let it remain just a part. Don't let it destroy your life. Now, some of you might be thinking, if we didn't have smartphones, how would we watch your videos? And if we don't use smartphones, who will watch your videos? The purpose of this entire video is to highlight the disadvantages of smartphones. But I have never said in this video to stop using smartphones. The smartphone itself is not the problem. The problem lies in the issues created by its usage. If you agree with this video, share it with someone who may be highly addicted to their phones. Share it so that they immediately pick up the notification. As I mentioned before, I know